Back to Midday Kentucky, everyone. Dr. Jared Nimtz from Commonwealth Plastic Surgery is in the studio. We're talking about consultations. Now, plastic surgery consultation can be a daunting task. Many individuals take 2 to 3 years before committing to just making the appointment for cosmetic surgery. Yeah. Why is that, Dr. Nimtz?
Well, I think they're scared, and I think they don't know what to expect, and they don't know if they really want surgery, and so it takes them a little bit of time to figure out in their mind what their aspirations are.
Okay, well, everyone sitting at home who wants to have a consultation, how long would a consultation normally take?
Depends on what we're talking about, but about an hour.
Okay.
Is a good, safe plan.
Let's go through the consultation process. What does it involve?
First of all, the patient would meet together with one of my staff, usually a nurse, and a medical history would be taken. And then we would probably take some pictures about whatever problem area the person wants to talk about, and then they would meet with me.
So do you encourage people when they come in for a consultation, let's just say they are talking about injectables for their lips. That's a simple procedure. Do you encourage them to bring in pictures of what they would like to give you an idea of a visual of what they're thinking?
Yes, and there are several different kinds of pictures they can bring in. They can bring in pictures of themselves several years ago if they were saying, well, hey, I just want to get back to this. Or this is my favorite celebrity, can you make me look like this? And sometimes the answer is yes, and sometimes it's no.
And that's where I just was going with that question right now. There's a lot of conversation out there that the Kardashians, and even right up until last week, that they are basically responsible for increasing the injectable business for businesses like yours. When people come in and they bring in these type of images, are you realistic with them?
Yes. I think we try to give them a realistic idea about what they can expect. I don't want them to overestimate what we can do, and I don't want them to underestimate either. I want to give them a fair idea of what they can expect afterwards.
Okay. Now, there's obviously a cost when it comes to consultations for surgery. What does that entail?
Depends on what the consultation is for. If it is a insurance-based thing, that is all dictated by insurance. If it's a cosmetic thing, then often that is dictated by whatever prices that we set.
I got you. So you're looking basically, you've got the surgeon's fees and supplies and implants, of course, and operating rooms and anesthesia fees. So don't think you're just going in and then just paying for the operation. There are costs around that.
Right. So when someone comes in and when they meet with us after the consultation or as part of the consultation, we'll break down what the prices are for whatever they're looking for. Okay, if that is a breast augmentation, there will be a surgeon's fee, there will be an operating room and an anesthesia fee, and we'll tell them where those fees are to go and how that's paid and so forth.
Okay, so, and we just want everyone to know as well, when you do these consultations and you decide to go ahead, would you ask for a deposit on these procedures?
Every plastic surgeon is different in that regard. Some will ask for a booking fee right at the time if they want to reserve the operating room, and others will not.
Okay, that's good. What should the patient be taking away from a consultation with you?
This is something that I tell everyone, but I want them to understand what's going through my head, and I want me to understand what's going through their head, so that we have a meeting of the minds so that everybody is on the same page about what to expect.
Okay, I walk away, I then phone you. I want to book in for my facelift. Okay? Do I then come back in for another consultation before the procedure?
Not a consultation, but another visit, yes. And at that time, we would go a little more in depth about what the risks and the benefits of the procedure are, what to expect. They would likely sign consents, and we would give them prescriptions and so forth.
Well, Dr. Jared, what I find that you've just given us is information and education, because people go into these type of procedures unarmed. They don't know what to expect. And I think what you're explaining right now is giving us information to take away and think about it. We appreciate that. We have an incredible promotion for anyone who wants to go in and just have a consultation. It's free, guys. You'll receive a complimentary consultation with Dr. Jared Nimtz on all cosmetic procedures over there at Commonwealth Plastic Surgery. There's all the information there. Give them a call or head over to their website as well. They have some great information on their there for you. We appreciate you coming in yet again. We'll be back after this short break.